Hey everybody, welcome back to week 3 of the Showroom Social Media Bootcamp. Today we are going to utilize some of the video that I did during week 1. I didn't get to use that video of those ceiling fans yet, and I had an idea of how I wanted to use it, so I decided to wait and show y'all what I'm going to do. I had an idea, so I went out and got additional pieces of video as well, and we are getting ready to take all of that into Animoto, and that is a software, online software that I use, and we are going to create a video. We are also going to go into Canva and utilize Canva to create basically a closing slide for our video, and then we are going to upload it onto the Lighting Etc. Facebook page. Once we've got it uploaded, you're going to get to see how I run a real ad with it. And an ad is different than boosting a post. So I'm going to take you through all of this step by step, but this video may run a little longer than the normal ones do because of it. I have always found it helpful whenever I've watched tutorial videos to be able to control the video and pause it and start it while I take notes or while I follow along on my own computer. So I can encourage y'all to do that as well. Pull up your computer, follow along step by step, and feel free to pause and restart the video as needed. So here we go. All right, so we are going to just go out here to the internet real quick. And we are actually going to go to Animoto.com. And Animoto is A-N-I-M-O-T-O, Animoto. And once we get there, I'm already logged in because I already have an account. Y'all may need to create an account to create a login and everything. I've already done that, been using Animoto for years now. I believe Animoto still has a free version. I actually use the professional version and I love it. I'm going to click the word create, and it is going to take us to a choice of either memories or marketing. I prefer the marketing, so I'm going to click create again. You have the opportunity to choose a pre-done design. And those are really easy because all you're doing is replacing their information with your information. I am actually going to start from scratch on this. So we're going to click start from scratch. We are going to choose a color palette, if you will, and I think we're going to use the standout. So we're going to click standout. I like them to be landscape. They do offer square versions on most of these, which are fabulous for Instagram, but I'm actually doing this one for Facebook, so I'm going to choose the landscape version. I'm going to click choose style. It is now going to process and begin setting up the colors and everything else that we need for this project. On the left are your toolbars of design for the project. It's also a space for the media, and you see the word upload. This is where we are going to upload the videos that we made, or that I made, of fans. So you can see it uploading there, and it's going to process. Sometimes you can upload them all at once. Our internet's kind of wacky, so I tend to upload them individually because it's just too much content sometimes and it kind of bogs down. But I put all of these videos that I made into one folder on my desktop, and I called it fan videos. That way I could easily go grab these videos. The videos were actually done all on my iPhone, just me walking through the showroom and grabbing video. Nothing fancy at all, but it is fans, videos of fans that we do have on display here in the Lighting Etc. showroom. So our videos are now uploaded. We are going to add a block, and it is going to be a video block. So now you can see we've got a block here. We are going to grab a video, and I think we're going to start with this one, which is the windmill. And all we do is drag it and drop it into that block. Now this is a 10-second video, which can be a little long, and by just hovering over it, you can kind of see the video. So what we are going to do now is click the word edit. I like to watch it for a second to see where I want it to start and end, because we are going to trim this video. So I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. One of the very first things I always do, over here on the right, you're going to see the word sound, and it has an off-on toggle. We are going to turn sound off because we will have music involved with this video. We are now going to go above that to trim video. So this is the full 10 seconds, and as I was watching it a minute ago, I don't like how it started with just the ceiling. So I'm actually going to drag this bar over to a point where I'm happier with a starting point on this. And it's going to be about there. And we're also going to scale it back a little bit from here. And I think I like it about there. Maybe a little longer than that. Let's see, about there. Okay, so now we're going to click the word apply. So now what has happened is we've trimmed that video to where I don't have the ugly ceiling part at the beginning, and I get a real good visual of that ceiling fan. So we are going to close this one because that video is good to go. We are now going to add a block, and it is going to be another video. And we are going to drop in, let's see here, I think we're going to drop in this one next. Yeah, that's the one that we took together. So on the very first week of boot camp is when I did this one. And we're going to hit play on this. Yeah, and it just looks cool. Now remember to turn your sound off. And now we're going to trim this video because we don't need 13 seconds of it. I would say right about there. And we're going to hit apply, and then we can hit play. Okay, so the only thing I don't like, I'm going to hit trim video again. I'm going to pull it in just a little bit to where we're hitting a start on there. There we go. And hit apply again. So now when we watch it from the beginning, there we go. I like that better. It's probably not even noticeable to anybody but me, but I'm an anal person, people. This is how I do things, and this is why this video will probably take us a little while. All right, anyway, so there's that video. Now we are going to add another block. We're going to put another video in here, and there's a video I've got. I don't know which one it is. I think it's this one. And it's walking through the showroom. Yes. Okay. So we're actually going to drop this block in between these two. And we're going to go to edit. We're going to turn the sound off. We are going to play this real quick so I can see what we've got. Yeah. Okay, so now we are going to trim this video. I'm going to keep everything here. I'm going to take out the first, second, and I'm going to trim this part back. I want to grab the Odin and do the pull out on it to there and hit apply. All right, so what we have so far are 3 videos up here. I'm liking every single one of these. I think they transition really, really well. I want to pop in one more block of video. And I've got a video of our display on the wall. So now why am I doing it like this? I'm showing them from the minute they walk in our front door to walking through the showroom to seeing another individual cool fan to seeing a wall of fans on our display. That way they really understand that we have just oodles and oodles of ceiling fans on display. And I'm going to trim this down a little bit. And we're going to go to there, I think. Yeah, there. Okay. So that's all of our videos we're going to use. We've turned the sound off on every one of them. So I was thinking about words for this. And so now we're going to add a block in. We are actually going to add text in. And this is going to say fans are fabulously, if I could spell, fabulously fun. and hit done on that. So now we're going to drop that in between these. We are going to add another block, and we're going to put on here the Texas summer is still hot, but fans are cool. Okay, and then we're going to say done there. All right, I don't like the way that laid out, so we're going to hit edit on that. Okay, and you know what? We're going to change the wording on this a little bit. We are going to say our, because that makes it personal again, our Texas summer is hot, is still hot. We are going to enter here, which will get this to line, oops, yep. And we are going to drop our size down. So see this little scale? You can drop the size down a little bit. There we go. But our fans are cool. There we go. That's what we want. And sometimes you just kind of have to talk yourself through it. All right, so there's that one. And we are going to drag, I think I'm going to put that first actually. So we're going to stick it here. And we are going to stick this one in between these two, like that. Okay, and then where are we at? We're at 31 seconds, so we're going to drop in one more text box. I want to text again. We are going to say design is a delightful breeze. Design can be a delightful breeze. Okay, so we're going to stick that one in between here. All right, so there's our video. Now, music. We are going to add in some music. So we're going to go over here to the left. We are going to click music. We're going to see what they've got on here, because I'm not sure what music they're using. Okay, I don't know that I like that, so I'm going to change that. And let's see what we got choices. And there's hundreds of choices. Okay, I don't like any of those. Over here. Don't like that. Okay, I always like this one. This one's a good one. So we're going to select that one. So what it's doing now is changing our music over. We are going to preview this real quick by clicking the preview button. And we're just going to see what we've got. This is the process, folks. You just kind of play. Okay, so I love that. All right, so now we're going to click continue editing. The only thing that we need at this point is to add in our closing slide. Now I am going to say National Ceiling Fan Day is September 18th. All right, hang on, edit that. And we're going to put in a subtitle below it. So I'm over here on the right, and so now I can add in a subtitle. Lighting, etc. has what you need. Okay, so that's that. Pull up a new window. We're going to go to canva.com. Canva also has a free version, I believe. Mine's already logged in. We are going to use custom dimensions right here on the right. The reason I'm doing that is because I want a specific size since I'm using Animoto, and that would be 1920 by 1080. So I'm typing in 1080 there, create new design, and it just gives me a blank like this. All right, so we're going to upload our logo. We're going to grab that one. There it is. You wait for it to finish uploading. You drag and drop it onto here. You can scale it back wherever you want it to be. We are going to drag it to the center. You can see how the grids show up to show you when it gets center. I'm doing it on a white background so it's cleaner. I am going to go here on the left to text. I am going to just grab a heading text and I'm going to position it down here, and I am going to say 60/40 roof snow drive in North Richland Hills, Texas. And then above this we are going to say, I think we're going to put our days of the week, our hours in here real quick. So we are going to say open to the public Monday through Friday. (9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. All right, so this is the slide I'm actually going to download now that I've got it done because it's clean. I like the way it looks. It'll just look better at the end of that video. And we are going to hit File, save this. Then we are going to click this downward arrow, download, and we are going to download this. It's preparing it, and you'll see it dumped it right here. When that's done flashing, I can open it, and it's actually going to open it on a separate screen right here. We are going to hit File, make a copy, and we are going to call this logo. I am going to put it on my desktop in the fan video folder to where I know where it is, and then I'm going to close it. Now I can close Canva, and I'm going to upload that new off my desktop in my fan videos. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to open that. It's uploading it. There it is. We are going to add a block. It is going to be a photo. We are going to drag and drop this into here. And I just like the way that looks better. So now we're going to click Save. We are going to click Preview, and we will get to preview this video one more time. And now this is kind of a selling video in a certain way, but it's fun, and it's different, and it's real. They can really see the showroom. And think about it, I want you to read the words and make sure that you can read it all without rushing. I want you to make sure that the video shows a good shot of your showroom. That part of the video right there is a little long. We need to shorten that one. We need to shorten that one. There we go, like that. Okay, it's perfect except for this one video needs to be shortened. So we're going to edit this. We're going to trim our video back. I'm probably going to take it back, and I can see the seconds that I'm killing on it right there, but I want to make sure I've got good shots. So let's go there, and let's bring this. There we go. So that shaved just a hair off of it. There we go. Now we're down to 4 seconds on that. Close that, and I'm going to take, that one's 4 seconds. I'm going to take this one down to 3 seconds. And I changed that right here. I just clicked it and went down. So I think we're going to click this one down to 5 seconds. And we'll make our closing one a little longer to where I know they can see that. So now I'm at 41 seconds, so that's a good video right there. We're going to click save. We're going to preview it one more time. And really watch it. Really make sure you're happy with it. And it's in low resolution right now. When we produce it, it's going to be a much better quality video. Okay, I like that. Okay, I like where the music's playing and getting in the pictures and the videos. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to click the word produce. And I always give it a title. So this one is going to be Fans Are Fun. Nobody ever sees that but me. I always put my name in here just because. I don't know why. And I always put today's date in here. And then we're going to click finish. Once we click finish, and again, I use the professional level on this, so I'm not sure what all is available to you on the free version. I'm honestly not even sure if they still have a free version. But what it's doing right now is it's processing, because this is a web-based software, meaning this isn't all on your computer, it's all happening up on the internet. So it is processing the video right now. I only upload 720p onto Facebook, and the reason for that is the fact that it tends to load quicker on everybody's phones, and they get a better, it's just a better engagement, it's a better experience of video. So that's the 1080p still going. We're going to go over here to download. We are going to grab the MP4 720. It is now downloading it. One of the reasons I do give it a title is because I have to go find the download, and if I know what the title is, I can find it a lot easier because I have like 5 billion things on my computer. So now we are going to open and go to our Facebook page. Okay, here we are on our Facebook page, and we're ready to upload our video, but we're not going to upload it directly to our page. What we are going to do is create an ad. So my version of Facebook has the word create up here in the blue header. I'm going to go down to the word add, and I'm going to click that. It is going to take me to the lighting, etc. ads manager. If you have not set up your ads manager yet, then you are going to want to contact, you're going to want to either set it up yourself. If you need help, I would imagine you can probably get a hold of Clark Communications, and they would be able to help you set up your ads manager. What we are going to do, you get to choose from the things you want to do. Well, it has an objective to it. What is your objective? My objective is video views. I want people to view the video. So I clicked that. I am going to name this Fans Are Fun, and I'm going to call it video views. I'm also going to copy that title because I'm going to use it again, and I'm going to click the word continue. Now there's all kinds of stuff here you can do. We're going to keep this super, super simple. So on the ad set name, we are going to paste in that same title again, and then we are going to add at the end of it, ad set. We are then going to create a new audience. This is where y'all are going to be able to create your customized audiences. So right here, it's already highlighted under create new audience. You can see that I've got saved audiences, and I have like 76 saved audiences. But I want y'all to learn how to create a new audience, because this audience you can then use when you boost a post. Over here on the right, you are able to see audience size, reach, and through play expectations. Currently, it is for the entire United States, which is 230 million people. We do not need to reach 230 million people. So we are going to edit this. I don't want everybody in the United States involved in this process. What I want to do is contact and reach and get in front of my local audience. So once we got rid of the United States, we now have to type in our city names. So we are going to type in North Richland Hills, which is the city that Lighting Etc. is located in, North Richland Hills, Texas, and it grabs it plus 25 miles. So now we can see we're at 3.9 million people. Well, I'm actually going to layer this in. So I'm going to grab Denton, Texas, and you will see how that grabs more. So now I'm up to 4.3 million. Then we are going to grab Dallas, because it's Dallas plus 25 miles, Denton plus 25 miles, North Richland Hills plus 25 miles. We are going to grab Fort Worth. And I just like to layer in all of my little cities that I believe my customers come from. Oh, that I know my customers come from. Mansfield. And you can't do too many of these, I don't think. I'm going to do Trophy Club. We are going to do Frisco. We got to do Mineral Wells. That's way out there. Y'all gonna get to see how far away it is. See it? It's way over there. It's where I'm gonna be living. Weatherford. We'll grab Aledo. Azle. Yes. All right, so now we've got all of our cities layered in there. Now we're going to adjust the ages of this. I personally like to take this to about 27 years old, from 27 to about 54. I just have found that this makes for a very engaged audience. It's the people I like to reach. So currently we're at the potential reach of 3.5 million people. We should reach on a daily basis anywhere from 2,400 to 7,000, and we should see through plays of 821 to 2,400. I leave all genders here, and now we can edit the demographics, interests, and behaviors. So, demographics. You can look at suggestions that they have for you. They know what I usually do. All right, they are used to me. I'm in here all the time. Home improvement is a great one to add in here, because if people have got that demographic tied to their profiles, that's going to help drive this video in front of them. Do it yourself or DIY is another good one for me to grab. What I'm doing is I'm now isolating down to the people who would really benefit from Lighting Etc. and our services. So what that has done is it narrowed our audience down to 1.3 million people. We should reach between 2,500 and 7,100 a day, and we should have the same through plays, but now we're more isolated into those people. We are going to save this audience, and I am going to give this audience a name, and it is going to be DIY and Home Improvement. So I'm going to click Save on that. All right. Now, we are going to do automatic placements on this or edit our placements. I'm going to look through here at the edit the placements. Okay, Instagram is not selected, so that's good. We may come back here and double check that because I don't really want this one on Instagram. I only want it on Facebook. The beauty of it is when you look at this on the automatic placements and the edit placements, you will see that I'm actually going to get into Facebook and the audience network on this. The audience network is extremely important because this is the audience outside of Facebook. So what that means is Facebook has such a huge audience and they are so targeted that outside areas of the internet have requested that Facebook also allow the ads to be run on their channels as well, which are outside of Facebook. All right, I did remove Instagram stories because I don't want it there. I do want it on InStream. I do want it on search. I do want it in article and then apps and sites. So this is super exciting. Okay, so this is good. Now we're going to scroll on down. Now we get into our budget and our schedule. We are going to spend a lifetime budget, and I spend money on my videos. I spend money on everything on Facebook. I have seen the return. I know it's worth it. If y'all are scared, I understand. I'm going to spend $100. It is automatically set for a month. I never run things for a month. I drag this back down, and I'm actually going to take it through the 18th, which is National Ceiling Fan Day. And we have got to reset our time here, so we're going to set this for 4:13 p.m. There we go. And show more options. And then we are going to click continue. So this is a lifetime budget, basically for 5 days, and we are into a targeted audience. So we are going to upload our video right here, and single video. All right, add a video. There we go. Upload. We're going to click upload. We're going to go to our downloads. We're going to scroll down to Fans Are Fun, because that's what we titled it. Fans are, and you can see I just have stupid amounts of stuff. There it is, Fans Are Fun. We're going to click the word open here, and it is going to begin uploading our video for us. So in just a second, we're going to be able to see our video here. There she blows. All right, so now our video is up here. Now what's super cool about this, you've got a little title area. So it's a lighting, etc. sponsored video, and it always comes up with an automatic thing, and it's a part of your description on your page. So it always comes up as lighting, etc. is a third generation faith-based lighting and design showroom. I am going to change that, and you change it right here in this box, this primary text. And I am going to change this to Fans Are Fun. And Texas is hot. It's time for you to feel the breeze. And I usually put in a little smiley face, and you can do that by grabbing the dot dot and the little parentheses and make a little smiley face at the end of it. I am not going to add my website to this. Facebook wants to keep everybody on Facebook. They don't want people traveling off to websites, so I very rarely put our website on this. Also, we don't show pricing on our website, so there's no reason to. Now, we are going to be able to see what this looks like. Mobile news feed, here's what it's going to look like. That's the picture it's going to grab. The windmill always grabs attention. People love it. On the desktop, it's going to look like that. And it's showing you the video, so it's playing through. There we go. So it's the windmill there too. It's going to make it into instant articles. Okay, it won't be on the in-stream ads. That's okay. And it won't be there. It will be on the Facebook feeds mobile. It will be on Facebook video feeds. It will be in the mobile marketplace. Oh, it's going to make it into Facebook stories. That makes me happy. I don't have it connected to Instagram, so it won't be there, which is good. I just wanted to, oh, it is in Instagram feed. Okay, so we are going to go back over here to our placements real quick, and this is why you go through it. You go through it to see where all it's going to be, because I don't want this one on Instagram. I want it off of Instagram. There we go. So that takes it off of Instagram by they're getting sneaky. They had a little line there instead of a check. All right, so that's better. Yeah, that makes me happy. Okay, so now we're gonna go back over here to where we were, media, and we are good to go. So now we are going to confirm this. So if we look at our budget and schedule again, and this is something I always do, I always go back over here and look at my budget and schedule just to make sure. So I have $100. I'm scheduled for through play, meaning I want them to watch the whole thing. It is going to be September 13th, which is today, from 4:13 through September 18th at 3:13 p.m. And we should get some good results off of this. So we are going to go back over here and we are going to confirm this. I'm happy with the wording on it. Where did we, here we go. I'll look one more time at this real quick and make sure it got my fans are fun and Texas is hot. It's time for you to feel the breeze. Love it. I think I'm going to take the U out. It's time to feel the breeze and see if I like that better. It's time to feel the breeze. Yes, much better. I like that better. Alrighty, here we go, and we're going to click confirm. So we literally just ran an ad on Facebook. And so what happens is in the ads manager, and this is where I'm at now, it has got it and it's in draft. They are going to review this. So right now it says in review. They are going to review this, but we are also going to be able to track how well it did. We're going to see exactly how much we spent, what that cost is, the frequency, the reach, all of those things. You can run 1,000,000 reports out of the ads manager. I have been using this forever and I absolutely love it. Okay, so there you have it. It's a process. A lot of people have asked me, how do you do it? How do you do it? I want to learn how to do it. That's how you do it. It's honestly very, very simple. It really, really is, especially when you're passionate about what you do. It's easy. You use your phone, you get some video, you create the video, you upload the video into Facebook. In this case, we did not put it on our page. We uploaded it, and it's called a dark ad is what they call it, because when they go to our Facebook page, they aren't going to see it. It's just going to be a commercial that pops up all over Facebook and all over the audience network, and it's going to garner great reach, and people will definitely come in. We will hear about this ad. We always do. So it's just one of those things that we do. It takes practice. Facebook constantly changes things. All right, I was fumbling around on there because I honestly haven't run an ad with a custom audience in forever because I have all my audiences built. So it's honestly been 2 years since I've built a custom audience, and they have totally changed it up. So y'all know just as much as I know, really. But don't be afraid to click around. Don't be afraid to play. Don't be afraid to test things and try things. You can run ads on Facebook for as little as $20. Once you've created some custom audiences, you can then utilize those in your boost, and you can boost an ad for as little as $10. So it's one of those things that I really hope that y'all will play around with. So your homework this week, I want you to continue posting new content on your page, and I wanted to say something about this. Do not post everything on one day. Don't think that you can just sit there on Tuesday every day, every Tuesday of the week and just plug everything all up onto Facebook. Don't do that because you're competing with yourself. I need you to take 10 to 15 minutes each day to create a post on Facebook, answer comments on Facebook, and go down and invite people who have engaged with your posts on Facebook. But do it every single day. I do every single morning. First thing I do is get on our Facebook page. Now, some days here lately, because I'm doing these videos, I've been spending more time making videos for this than I have on our Facebook page. But it's fun because I'm getting to teach y'all, and I know that you will have success with this. It's not going to happen overnight, but if you will give this 3 to 6 months, if you will commit to giving this a try, what we are doing is growing your retail business. You'll grow your builder business and your design business too, but what you're really going to do is grow your homeowner business. And the homeowners are who we want. That is our secondary bucket of clients. We love it. We are very diversified here. We have a very good, solid builder base. We have a fabulous design base, and we have an incredible homeowner base. That diversification has helped see us through a lot of hard times here at Lighting, etc. We're very blessed and very thankful for each and every one of them. But one of the reasons that homeowner base and that retail base has grown so much is because of our visibility on social media, specifically targeted Facebook. So if you have questions, feel free to give me a call here at the showroom. I am going to be at the ALA conference. Y'all, this will already be over by the time y'all see it. So hopefully I got to meet some of y'all. But feel free to reach out to me with questions. feel free to reach out to Clark Communications as well. They are there to help. They are super excited about this boot camp, and they want to help y'all achieve all of this success that we have been able to find. So anyways, that's it for the Showroom Social Media Bootcamp Week 3. I will be back next week for the Week 4 video. I have no clue what we're going to do, but I'll figure it out, and I will get out here and do another video for y'all. So I hope this is helping. If it is, let me know. Just give me a shout out on Messenger on Facebook and tell me if you're gaining anything from this. If there's something specific you want me to talk about, if there's something specific you want to learn, give me a shout out on Facebook and let me know. It would really help a ton, because I'm just kind of pulling it out of my head, and I don't know if it's what y'all want or not. So anyways, hopefully it is. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Have a blessed day, and we'll see y'all soon. Bye.